Welcome to the Mundus Fractura Lore Guide. This week on Lore Guide, we will take a brief look at a few of the countless gods of Mundus. A quick reminder to all, in the same manner that one person's trash is another's treasure, so it is with worship. One individual's god is the next's demon or even fable. We will endeavor to present the known facts in a concise, unbiased manner. Should any listeners be they, divine, infernal, patron, or worshipper, take umbrage. Know that we have done our best. With that bit of housekeeping out of the way, let us begin. Jilly-Jan, the goddess of turning around at the right time. Mentioned back in episode 56, Jilly-Jan is widely known across the western coast of Mundus. Tradition states that should you turn at the right time to experience a positive happening, that you need to tap your left elbow and speak her name in thanks. Jilly-Jan is typically unliked by gelatinous cubes. Mal-Ma, or god of the blow, or blue dwarves. This god is widely venerated across the mountains of the Blue Coast, but rarely elsewhere. T.T.R.P.G, god of peaceful peace. T.T.R.P.G has a few temples across the planet. This god goes by many names and is often forgotten, but in times of ceasefires and conflicts. Sinkeljoss, bee goddess of bees. This goddess is actually a queen bee who was so revered in the Norderland that it actually ascended to godhood. Jiri, god of craftspeople who use strange materials. If you like to make statues from brass spoon handles or chairs from old tacos, Jiri is the god for you. Said to bring successful completion and a spark of class for all artisans who pay them homage. Here is a particularly odd pair, and possibly the same god, the divine god of the well of the old Deep Ela Bazaar, known as either Splunch or Bloomf. This god or gods have a bizarre following. It is said that when a coin is dropped in prayer and offering into the old well, it should only make one of two sounds if it hits the water without touching the sides. Splunch or Bloomf. Splunch indicates you are blessed and that your day will have a happy turn, while Bloomf indicates that you are blessed and that an inconvenience will become convenient. If your coin makes neither sound, you have not received a blessing. If your coin hits the side, you will soon be struck, whatever that means. All on the island nation know the well, and it is not uncommon for there to be lineups to cast in offerings. Pal-Lance, Lord of Ennui. Devotees of Pal-Lance seek to spread the malaise of life to feed their lord and patron. Should you suffer from a feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction, Pal-Lance feeds well on your woe. Zoke, patron of dust, and bane of elven homemakers, known and despised in the holy empire of the elves. Zoc is seen as a gardenless gnome that sneaks into elven domains and spreads dust, hair, and debris. And last on our list for this time, Barrot, sometimes known as Barrot the Mighty, Barrot the Scourge, or Barrot the High Destroyer. He is a halfling divine adversary, a type of demon, said to be the source of all fence rot. Barrot's symbol is the worn top of an aging pointed picket fence. He is seen as a goblin, disguised as a halfling, who either works for lumbermongers or insurance sales. Barrot is said to wander halfling neighborhoods with an abrasive stick or long fingernails which he drags along fence tops, wearing the paint so as to allow moisture to penetrate and rot the wood. If you're in a halfling residential area and see boiled eggs in between fence pickets here and there, this is the halfling homeowner's attempt to appease Barrot with an offering so as to pass their fence by. The gods and demons of Mundus are many, and to be sure, we will return with more of their ranks in future. But that is all for this time. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for future lore guides, and thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.